Olympia weekend is almost here, and RxMuscle has you covered with wall-to-wall coverage and the best athlete interviews on the web. It's RxMuscle's March to the Olympia, powered by Results Nutrition.
Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Wednesday, September 15th, 2015, and let's get to it. If you find yourself thumbing through Joe Weider's bodybuilding dictionary and happen to come across the word exquisite, you're sure to find a picture of the most dominant woman in the history of the figure division, Nicole Wilkins. Less than 1 week away from taking the stage to defend her title, Wilkins has rounded herself into championship form once again and appears to be on the verge of cementing another column on her impressive resume. By and large, Wilkins hasn't really been threatened during her last few title defenses, and if she hits the stage at anything close to what we've come to expect from her, that'll spell really bad news for the competition. If there's one athlete in the figure division who might have a chance at knocking the queen from her throne, oddmakers probably have their money on this year's Arnold Classic and Arnold Australia champ, Camala Rodriguez. After being one of the premier athletes in the figure division for the past few seasons, Rodriguez elevated herself to a new plateau and now sits squarely in the pole position heading into this year's contest. Camala has already proven on multiple occasions that she has what it takes to fend off some of the top dogs in the pack, but whether or not she has enough bark or bite to take down the alpha female still remains to be seen. With news of a new classic physique division making headlines, rumors have begun to swirl about which big-name athlete might be able to become the sport's next big star, and that might very well be Callum von Moger. This two-time Mr. Universe champion seems to have the look and feel of a classic physique athlete, combined with a cult-like following that could elevate the new division to heights they never even imagined. Although he has yet to give any word publicly about his future competition plans, the development of a new era in bodybuilding is going to need a new star to carry the torch early on, and the young, charismatic Van Moger might be exactly what the doctor ordered. As the kids say, there's no season like growth season, or something like that. And our friend Derek Farnsworth's growth season appears to be kicking off with a bang. Farnsworth released some new footage from a recent leg training session where we see the diminutive powerhouse hammering out 8 reps with an ungodly amount of weight on what appears to be some sort of medieval torture device. This year, Farnsworth had one of the better seasons of his pro career, highlighted by his second-place finish at the Toronto Pro. And even though his all-terrain donuts have 20-plus years of wear and tear on them, he doesn't appear to be showing signs of slowing down anytime soon. If you don't know the name Kyungwon Kang, don't feel bad, because you probably aren't alone. But the winner of this year's Dallas Europa Pro 212 is just a few days away from making his grand introduction to the bodybuilding world at the biggest event of the calendar year, and he seems to be more than up to the challenge. Photos have surfaced of Kang looking like the stuff nightmares are made of, which is more than likely going to throw a monkey wrench into someone's plans come this weekend. Kang enters this show as an almost complete unknown to both fans and competitors alike, but if he steps in and takes care of business like Floyd Mayweather just did against Andre Berto, all of that is going to change in a big hurry. All you young athletes, pay close attention. Do you want to know the key to success and longevity in the game? Well, it's real simple. Good old-fashioned hard work and consistency. Nearly 20 years after hanging up his posing trunks, Rich Gaspari is still in the gym, still training hard, giving Father Time the middle finger. During his career, Gaspari was known as one of the most ferocious competitors in and out of the gym that the sport has ever seen. And because he's carried that same never say die work ethic right into retirement, he still sports a physique that many of us would envy any day of the year. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.